What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You've seen the title. Today we're talking about Majesta Bodykits, UZS 186, 187 body kits, where to get them, how much they are, all that kind of stuff. It's a question, or it is a bunch of questions that I get asked all the time. You guys are always in my DMs. Where do I get body kits? What body kits are available? How much are they? Etc. etc. So we're going to cover all that today. So let's jump onto the computer. I'll show you a whole heap of them. And if you stay to the end of the video, I've got something extra, a little bit special for you that, again, everyone is always asking me, where do I get these? So let's jump in and have a bit of a browse. All right, legends, so before we jump in, I just want to show you guys the current Japanese yen to Australian dollar conversion is 0.0099. So if it's 380,000, which one of these is, it's just shy of 3,800 Australian dollars. So if you are in Germany, if you are in the UK, if you are in the US, you've got to do your Australian to, your currency conversion to make this work. And right at the end, obviously, like I said, we will touch on that one item, that one thing that every UZS 187 owner wants. They don't know where to buy them, they don't know how much they're worth, and we will touch on that. So for now, that is a conversion, and I'm just going to be speaking in round numbers to make things easier. All right, so let's start with this one here. It is the Black Pearl jewelry line, Pearl series, for the 186, 187. Beautiful body kit, right? So you got front bumper, side skirts, rear bumper, etc. It's beautiful, it's sick, it's awesome. Right now, so you're aware, I'm just going to be quoting you guys on the basic body kit, front bumper, rear bumper, side skirts on all of these. You are probably going to have many other options, adding in lights, adding in axle back exhausts, adding in front lights, like rear lights, front lights, all that kind of stuff, maybe a spoiler, things like that. So like, for example, this one, front bumper, rear bumper, side skirts, LED daytime running lights, center low mount lamp, LED rear markers, trunk spoiler, arrow type LED door mirrors. There are a lot of options to add, and the price will go up. But for you guys, I'm just going to keep it simple. So thankfully this one they actually do in Australian dollars, which is $3,321. Now that is just for the 3-piece set. And then you've got optional parts of the center low mount lamp, LED daytime running lights, and the LED rear markers, which they have the additional prices down here, right? So $3,300, not bad, right? Not bad. But as you guys probably know, if you've been following the channel for a while, when my car got rear-ended, I reached out to is it the next one? It might be the next one that we're actually going to touch on, which is my body kit. And it was about that price. Not too bad, but it was about that price for front and rear bumper. It was $5,000 to ship to Australia. So it was more than the price of the body kit just to ship to me. Now, right at the beginning, I want to touch on this. Reach out to Jesse Streeter. He looks after me. He is an Aussie guy who lives in Japan. He gets the parts. He ships it through his shipping contacts. Much, much cheaper. Saved me thousands of dollars. I'm not allowed to tell you the exact pricings, but just trust me. Any of these, go to him if you want them, okay? Just trust me. But we will continue. So $3,300 for this beautiful body kit. It's up to you if you guys want it, if you guys like it, whatever it is. Your car, you pick it, right? Now, let's jump across to the next one, which is mine. The Blow Designs, has it actually got a model? I don't think it has a model. It's just the Blow Designs body kit. It's one of my favorites, thankfully, because I have it. You got front bumper, side skirts, rear bumper. What we got? Side skirts there, rear bumper there. It's very discreet. It's very subtle. Some of these are very full-on body kits, and it just depends what. Oh, sorry, it's the Parfume model. Sorry. Some of these body kits, yeah, they're very aggressive. It's just what your style is. So you pick it, you run it, whatever you want. This was the one that was more just expensive. So what's this? It's $282 for front bumper, side skirts, rear bumper. What's that? Yeah, about $282, $285. So $3,000, right? Just shy of $3,000, or almost $2,500, right? It's pretty cheap. $2,500 for the whole body kit. But then you've got to ship it, and it was like $5,000. It blew my mind how much it was to ship. So this is why I say to people, try and buy them already that have body kits. We'll touch on the extra costs at the end, but let me just show you the different options you've got. Obviously, all of these links are going to be in the description. No, I don't make any money off it. No, I don't have affiliation with these people. If I did, I'd tell you, you have to tell you, because I think legally you have to tell people. But these are your options. Well, not all, but some, okay? Next one, the Job Designs body kit for the 186. As you can see, it's a bit more aggressive. The front bumper's a bit more aggressive. Side skirts are a bit more aggressive. And let's go through here. This is actually the one that my mate Kiwi got on his black one. If you go back in the videos, I did a feature on it. Really, really nice body kit. Yeah, pretty sure this is it. Again, it's going to come with like exhaust, axle back, things like that, but you've got to obviously pay the extra for that. But for this one, you're looking at 380,000 yen, so about $3,800. This is the one I actually did that conversion on earlier. Not bad. And then you've got shipping. Like I say, again, hit up Jesse Streeter, but this is another beautiful body kit for the 186, 187. They're sick, love it. You also have the option of the single fog light or the dual fog light. Up to you, your style, you run it, right? Now the next one is a lot cheaper. The next one is not a full body kit, it is just a lip kit, right? So you're gonna have a front lip, side skirts, and a rear lip kit. $1,050, and this is looking like it's already in Australia. No way. Okay, so boys, if you want a cheap option, because this is jdmbodyspot.com.au, I would assume that means already in Australia, which is incredible. Massive savings on shipping if that is the case, and it can just give you that little bit more of an aggressive look on your car if the stock body, you know, doesn't do it for you. So $1,050. Obviously, you got to go there and get painted and all that, but we'll talk about that later. Another option right here. Then you have the J Unit body kit. Interesting name, but okay. They're 325,000, so just over $3,000. You know, $3,250 for a front bumper, side step, and rear bumper. Really nice, really nice. A bit more. This is kind of like a mix between mine and the other body kit we looked at previously. It's a bit more discreet, a little bit calmer, depending on what your style is. Look, all of these I love. I really, really like the 186s and 187s with body kits, but I'm just here to show you guys kind of where to get them, what's available, things like that, because I know a lot of people are struggling to find them. Let's jump across to the K-Brake Platinum body kit. This one's actually pretty cool too. I don't know, I feel like I'm playing Need for Speed Underground right now with all these different body kits that are here, but this one, you know, depends what your vibe is. This isn't really me, but nothing against it. It's just not really my style. But I'll be honest with you, I'd pick this over a stock body, definitely. This one comes in at $3,800 Australian. Again, these look like they are in Japan. So again, you've got to do the shipping and so on and so forth. This is incorrect. This is not a GRS. This is a UZS, as you can clearly see. But anyway. Now, next body kit, the Aim Gain, the one that everyone knows about, everyone's heard about, 355,000. So $3,500, pretty much, right? Front bumper, side skirts, rear bumper, and a front grille. So you're getting a different front grille, so that's kind of cool. This is the rear shot, front shot. It's not too aggressive. Bit of a flare up, bit of a couple extra grills, things like that. I like it. It's nice. It's a nice body kit. Now the 1-star body kit. This one is a bit aggressive. With those wheels, it kind of suits it, and it's not so much my kind of style. I don't know if I would have this kind of thing on my Majesta, but you might, and that's cool. I love people having different tastes, different flares, different styles. Otherwise, it'd be in a very boring world. This is why I don't understand when people hate on other people's cars, because what, you all want to have the exact same car? Oh, boring. Go buy a Tesla, bro. Yeah, side skirts, rear bumper, front bumper. I'm going to assume this one has some sort of exhaust mod option. Can't see it, but maybe. $3,700 roughly. plus shipping. They're in Japan. Now this one is easycars.jp. The last one was the last 1, 2, 3, 4. There's been 5 at this website. So these guys do a lot of body kits. So if you kind of want a one-stop shop, and you're happy to pay shipping, etc., these guys are probably your go, because they've got a lot of options and they're all there. Now, disclaimer, I've never used any of these companies apart from Blow Designs. So sorry, haven't used them. Just giving you guys the tools to use if you want. If you don't, that's all good, right? Now, before I jump onto the last thing, the item that everyone's always asking me for, whether you've got stock body, whether you've got body kits, whatever it is, everyone's always asking me for it. We'll touch on that in a second. I just want to touch on the other costs that you will be up for. I am not Mighty Car Mods. I am not going to say, oh, for $3,700, you could have a body kit for your Majesta. Oh, and then you've got to ship it, and then you've got to paint it, and then you've got to fit it. Now, all of these are genuine. They're not like fakes. They are the company's product, so they probably fit quite well. But as we all know, fiberglass isn't the most perfect thing to fit. So there's probably a little bit of like sanding, molding, whatever you need to make these fit perfectly. But please be aware, you need to pay shipping. Don't take this video and go, I'll get a body kit for my crown. I'll go get a $10,000 crown, $3.5 grand for a body kit. Yeah, I'm done. Nah, bro. Nah, you're not done at all. You got to pay thousands of dollars to get it shipped to you. You've got to pay a body shop to make it fit perfectly, and then they've got to paint it as well. You're probably up for another $3 grand, I would say safely. Front bumper, rear bumper, side skirts, and fitting. Probably $3 grand would be a nice estimate. So if you have a crown, or you're looking to buy a crown, 186 Majesta, blah 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 blah, you're looking at $3.5 grand for a body kit. Let's say nicely, if Jesse can get you it for $3.5 grand shipping, which is a big discount, you're at $7 grand already, and let's put another $3 grand on for bodywork and painting. It's going to cost you another $10,000 to put a body kit on your Majesta. Okay, if you're getting one, I got mine for 16.5 on road. 16.5 on road, under 100,000 Ks, full body kit, airbag controller, 20s, already done, right? I know that they just sold one recently at JDM HQ for 26,000. Prices have gone up, boys. But again, if you're getting like a cheap one that's completely bog stock, right? Which I know a bunch of you have. I'm trying to save you guys money here. Try and look for ones that already have the body kits, because if they're already on the car, painted and shipped over with it, you're essentially saving 10 grand, right? So you could pay $26,000, which this person did, and it had full body kit, full rims, exhaust, and it sounded mint. I spoke about it in my exhaust video. They essentially paid, if mine was all completely stock, the same as me. You know, I have seen guys buy C-Type, F-Pack, UZS 186s for the 16 to 19 grand mark with, you know, no body kits, no wheels, nothing like that. Maybe let's say 14 to 17 grand mark. Let's be fair. And then if they want body kits or lip kits or whatever, they've got to go and spend all the money. And then they'll probably find that they'll end up doing this here, because they're realizing it's going to be 10 grand to get the rest done. This, maybe you get away with 3 grand, right? Get the kit for 1,000, paint it, fitted, and you look at it and you go, yeah, and then you're sick of your car and you're like, let's just sell it because it's not what I really wanted, right? Coming from someone who bought a non-turbo 5-speed Supra when he was 18 and spent hideous amounts of money putting the turbo engine in, the 6-speed in, the bigger brakes, upgrading almost every single nut and bolt on the car, please listen to me when I try and put some knowledge across from my mistakes. Try and buy what you want straight away, right? Worst case scenario, you don't like the wheels that it comes on. You can sell them on Marketplace and get some others. At least the next set are going to be cheaper. You know what I mean? So it's just, I'm just trying to kind of pre-think for you guys so that you don't go and buy a stock body thinking in the back of your mind, oh, it's only a couple of grand, I'll get a body kit. It's not. You're looking probably another $10,000 to get a full body kit on here. And let's be honest, if you go for something like this, which is beautiful, and you want to get the LED markers, you want to get the exhaust, you want to get the extra lights, you want to get the other extra lights, etc., etc. The price is going up every time. Depending on the item, your shipping's going up every time as well. So when you're looking for a crown, try and get one with a body kit, try and get one with wheels, try and get one with an air controller, things like that. Which leads me to my final point, boys and girls. The ASC 680 air controller. Everyone's always asked me, where can I buy it? No one has it. Can I get it secondhand? Is this too much? Etc., etc. Link is in the description. This nengun.com data systems ASC 680 air active suspension controller. This is a brand new one. They have the stock. This is what you want right here. This is what I have. You can go to my video. It will show you how to adjust it. I haven't got an install video yet. Sorry. If someone out there buys one of these and you're in Melbourne, slide in my DMs on Instagram. I will come and help you install it. I will make a video and we will help the community install theirs. It is just a Y plug that goes into a plug that is in your kick panel down near your accelerator pedal. It plugs in there, you plug into there, you run the cable up, you're done. It's easy, right? But I do want to show everyone it so that it's not just me saying words. You've got a whole bunch of options. Oh, look at this. Harness, main controller, right here. Majesta UZS 186. The harness is essentially 160 bucks and the controller is $600, right? So you're looking at 750 bucks, roughly, brand new plus shipping to you. This isn't a big thing, it's a little box that it'll come in. Shipping will be maybe a couple of $100. So let's say 950 bucks. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but it's really convenient having these air controllers. One final point. If you're with me still, I appreciate you, thank you. But one final point that I want to make on these air controllers. These air controllers are tricking your factory system to do things it shouldn't be doing. It wasn't designed to air out all the time. It wasn't designed to go super high all the time. It is definitely, your system is definitely not designed to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. These are not aftermarket systems. They will trip out. You have 2 trips. You have a timer trip. After 3 minutes, it will time out for 10 minutes and then it will start again. If you go from all the way down to all the way up, you'll need to run 2 cycles. So it's going to take you about 15 minutes to go from all the way down to all the way up. When it cuts out at 3 minutes, don't freak out. Watch a couple YouTube videos of mine and it'll start again. The other trip is a temperature trip. This means you've been playing with it too much. Everyone has hit this issue. I have hit this issue. I purposely did it and I didn't do it on purpose. It was a hot day. I went all the way down. I went half the way up. I went all the way down. And when I tried to go all the way up, I temperature tripped it. It was a 40-degree day. It temperature tripped. It took 2 hours to reset, okay? You haven't broken your system. It just has a temperature set. It's called a dead band. When it gets over a certain temperature, I don't know what it is, but for example, let's say it's 60 degrees Celsius, it won't reset until it comes down below, let's say 50 degrees Celsius. This is your dead band. It means that you've gone past it, and instead of just coming here and then clicking out, here, clicking out, here, clicking out, it needs to come all the way back down so it has operating room, okay? That's how it works. And I'm not just talking rubbish. I am an instrumentation technician and an electrician, so I do know this stuff. I've been dealing with this for my entire professional career. That is what it is, okay? Don't stress, you haven't broken it. A lot of people go, oh, these systems are crap because they just trip out. Yeah, bro, because you keep playing with it. I did it, you did it, they did it, they did it. Everyone's done it because it's fun, right? But we have to be realistic. This is not an aftermarket entire airbag system. It is just a controller that lets us tweak it a bit, right? So if you want to pull up somewhere, bag out at a meet, air back up, drive away, it'll do it. Give yourself 15 minutes to get back up in the air and don't go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Go for the drive, go to the next meet point, let it cool down, let the air come over the compressor and so on, because your compressor is just in your front bumper. It's just behind your front bumper, right? So the air coming through will cool it down as you drive. You can probably get to the next meet point, drop it and go back up. I wouldn't. I would pick one meet point, probably the main meet point, drop it there and go back up, because you don't at 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night want to trip it out, when you're on the floor and have to wait 2 hours to get back up in the air. You're not going to be able to get a tow truck. It's going to damage your car, all that kind of stuff. It's just me saying the air controllers are great. I have had mine for 3 years on my car. No issues. It always time trips out when I go from all the way down to all the way up, and it will temperature trip out. It's just a thing. Don't stress. A lot of the time when these are a bit finicky and they want to have a bit of a hissy fit, take it for a long drive, go over 100 kilometers an hour, have it set on normal, it'll play a little bit. Once you go over 100 kilometers an hour, the car does drop a little bit, so it kind of resets it a bit. If you're a bit uneven ground, it will sit uneven as well. They're not a fully aftermarket system. I just want to let everyone know that, because they aren't, okay? They let us do some fun stuff, but we have to play in their realm, okay? They're not bad, they're really good. I've used it a long time. It's really good. I know there's a lot of people out there that have been bitten by these and they think that they're rubbish, but it's because they probably temp tripped and then it died. Some people have the LED screen die on them, but it's usually because it's a really old one or it's been sitting in the wrong position in the sun, stuff like that. Look after it, look after your stuff, service your stuff, and you'll probably be fine, okay? So that's all I got time for today, guys. I hope that I've shown you some value. You've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different body kit options. I guarantee you there are many, many more out there, but this is the kind of best 8 that I could find. Lip kit for the bit cheaper, and obviously the air controller for all of you that are asking me, they're in my DMs, where do I get it, how do I get it, all that kind of stuff, right? So thank you for coming along. I appreciate all of you so much. We are at just over 4,500 subscribers, which is incredible. I'm very, very happy. I am tirelessly working on the merch website, so eventually it will get up, it will be online, and I'll let you guys know if you want to buy merch, whatever you want to do. But thank you all for coming along and watching the video. Like I said, I appreciate you all. If you want, please like, comment, subscribe. Only do it if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not trying to force you to do anything. You just do what you feel you want to do. So thank you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys.